New court documents from Kristin Ramsey's defense team say the state has not handed over evidence that could prove her innocence. Ramsey is accused of murdering Ashley Oakland in West Des Moines 15 years ago.
KCCI's Abigail Curtin tells us exactly what evidence Ramsey's team says they're missing and how one legal expert says this could redefine the case. Abigail?
In criminal cases, the discovery phase is one of the most important for both the prosecution and defense attorneys. It's the time where both sides exchange information and evidence with one another, allowing them to build their cases fairly and without any surprises. But some of the evidence Ramsey's attorneys are asking for hasn't been revealed until now. Kristin Ramsey's defense team says it has 2 massive hard drives of case information and evidence from the last 15 years. But what they don't have? A video interview with another potential suspect, video of multiple witness interviews, even a written confession from someone in 2018. All information legal expert Steve Fortano says they're entitled to.
The state has that obligation regardless of what it is. As long as there's material that helps the defense, they've got a constitutional obligation to disclose that information.
We only learned about the existence of this evidence in court documents filed on Thursday, more than 15 years after Oakland's death. Those documents don't say who wrote that confession, who the other suspect is, or what the witnesses said in their interviews. But Fortano says it's not uncommon for the public to learn about these sorts of things before that evidence is actually presented at trial.
Oftentimes you'll get it in motions to suppress and suppression hearings. So it's not too unusual that there are requests for discovery, that there are motions to compel, there are different pretrial motions that talk about parts of the evidence.
What would be uncommon? If it impacted the jury.
You always have to be sensitive to pretrial publicity to determine whether or not the jury pool is prejudiced. It very rarely does that happen. Sometimes in the more high-profile cases, sometimes in the more graphic cases, but oftentimes when cases take a year to go to trial, by the time we go to trial, the general public will have forgotten any specific details about the case.
Ramsey is currently set to head to trial in January. To see a full rundown of all of the evidence the defense is asking for, you can check out this story on kcci.com. Now, we also reached out to the Attorney General's office and the West Des Moines Police Department for more details, but they said they don't comment on pending litigation. Ben and Stacy.
Abigail, thank you.